Sorry, guys, we froze up.
Demonstrate for these recruits how a real GI uses an M1 Garand. Yes, sir.
I'm watching it right now.
Reload! Perfect score! Well done, Private! Thank you, sir. Move on to the next weapon, the Screwfield 1903. This one's been fitted with a fixed power scope. Easy. Mid! Wait, that should have hit. Something's wrong. What is your malfunction, Private? Why are you inspecting your rifle? Sir, the scope is off, sir. Are you making excuses for your miss, Private? Sir, no, sir. I know weapons, sir. This scope is off, sir. Then adjust it and fire again. Yes, sir. That should do it. You passed the test, Private. Excellent, sir. The scope was intentionally set to make the rifle shoot low. You recognized the problem immediately and fixed it. Impressive. The captain wants to see you in his office. Yes, sir. Captain, sir.
He was.
Sit down, son. You have something you might find interesting.
Sir?
Have a cigarette. You like Lucky Strikes?
Yes, sir. That's my brand.
Here you go. All right. Glass of scotch?
Sir?
Don't worry about it, son. This is a special occasion. Here.
Thank you, sir.
So I hear from multiple sergeants and lieutenants that you are something of a marksman.
Well, permission to speak freely, sir?
Granted.
I'm very familiar with firearms. I've used them at home for a long time.
Oh? Golly, how old are you? About 25 or so?
28 this year, sir.
Who my age?
So you've got some experience. Were you a policeman or hunter or...
Actually, I've waxed more guys than you ever will, sir. Come on, Sal. Think of a job with a gun. I work in a gun store, sir. I own all the weapons that we use, including the M1 Garand, the Colt 1911, the Thompson, and I also own and am familiar with the enemy's weapons as well.
You own German guns? How?
Shit, I'm a fucking idiot. Why did I brag about that? Now I have to explain the unexplainable. Nobody has German guns back home. We have a couple of paranoid customers that go by the creed, know thy enemy, so they request German guns.
I see.
For instance, the German MG-34, their main machine gun.
Go on. This is very interesting, son. Go on.
I believe that in this point in the war, they're working on a new machine gun. They'll probably deploy it this year, so they're probably going to call it the MG-42. I imagine it'll be more deadly than the 34.
So in your professional opinion, what do you think that they would improve on that machine gun?
The Nazis are fighting tooth and nail, so I think this new machine gun will have a higher rate of fire, and will probably be easier to manufacture. The Germans are probably taking a few engineering lessons from the Russians. Stamped steel guns are much easier and much quicker to produce, and they may be the enemy, but Germans know how to make serious machines.
You gotta give them that. How would you stack up a Krauss soldier against an American GI? Now, I want you to be honest with me, son. No blowing smoke at my rear.
From what I've heard and what I've read, I can't believe I'm going to say this about a fucking crowd. Pardon me, sir. I believe the average Nazi soldier is unfortunately a solid opponent. They have good training and they're indoctrinated to believe they're invincible.
Unfortunately, I believe the same. The Germans have good training like us, good weapons like us, good intelligence like us. They are a formidable enemy, the likes of which we have not seen thus far, with advanced tactics and weaponry.
And we'll mop them up, sir. I'm confident the United States will come out on top.
And why is that, son?
They use 9mm, and we use 45.
Ooh!
9mm. I bet that little bull will completely disappear after this conflict. I like the moxie, Private.
I still use a 9.
You're the perfect candidate.
He still uses a 9! He still uses a 9 in game.
Selected for a clandestine operation.
A secret mission?
Yes. And that means that you will speak to no one about this. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Take a look at this file. This is Otto Koenig,
Who is he?
a sniper. The troops call him Das Beast.
It's just a nickname. He still bleeds like any other man.
That he does. He's terrorized our men with the Kar-98 since we stepped foot on European soil.
Well, maybe it's time to terrorize him back, sir.
You are hereby promoted to corporal and will be assigned to the 101st Airborne. You're going to be a paratrooper, son. Thank you, sir. Don't thank me yet. You know what a paratrooper does?
Actually, I don't know what a paratrooper is, sir.
This is bullshit! I'm not jumping out there! You will jump, Corporal! Face Court Marshal! We didn't sign up for this! Green light! No, 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 no! You can't make me! You will jump in 3, 2, stop, 1! Take care of it! Alright! Alright! We'll take you back to base! Come on over here! Oh, Christ! Thank you, sir! Thank you! What?
Bye-bye!
I got a perfect score. You landed perfectly within the target area, Corporal. Great work. Yes, sir. Report back to the captain.
It was a test.
Corporal, you continue to impress me.
It was a
It's almost
test.
as if you're used to fast-paced, high-stress environments.
Thank you, sir. That would be correct.
I couldn't be more pleased. I'm fast-tracking you through the selection process for the 101st. As for that operation we mentioned earlier, our analysts estimate it won't take place for another 2 years or so.
Yes, sir. What is the name of the operation, sir?
It's called Operation Overlord.
Oh. First, second, third, fourth, fifth.
Operation Overlord? Oh, I'm an Overlord. What now? That's a total coincidence. Operation Overlord was, you know, D-Day. Wait, you were there? Yeah. But Operation Overlord wouldn't take place until 1944, 2 years later. Anyways, after boot camp, I was sent to the Eastern Front, and I will never forget that night with the MG-42. MG-42? Isn't that what Angel brought to your dad's base? It's just a big machine gun, all right? You're used to guns. It sounds like they made a machine. A machine that can feel. But the only thing it can feel is hatred.
In pain.
And it screams. They made a machine that screams. And it screams for your blood. Mine. Everyone. Everyone you know. Everyone you love. Young or old. Civilian or soldier. Innocent or guilty. It wants everything to die.
Wow, I want to go to bed.
It's so loud. It's a sound that you can feel. It gets in your head, and it fills your chest, and it rattles your bones so hard. It shakes the senses right out of you. You freeze up. You can't hear or feel anything other than the scream. And the worst part, it keeps screaming even when they stop firing. And when you start to scream, you can't even hear your own voice. I never stop hearing it.
Never stop hearing it. That bad.
Are we doing? Are we? Filming?
Yes, I'm cleaning.
Filming? No.